tonight, live on UFC 218 from the Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, Michigan. The legendary Alistair Overeem faces the up-and-coming, heavy-handed Francis the Predator Ngannou. No championship on the line. The only title on the line is perhaps who is currently the baddest UFC heavyweight. Who's the baddest man in this division? Alistair Overeem is 6'5". He has 43 wins and 15 losses. The man from the Netherlands, let's look at his losses. 15 of them, 10 by KO in mixed martial arts. Overeem in the past, in Pride, and even the early days, early in his UFC career, was perhaps on the gas. And it's huge. All he needed to do was use his power and overwhelm his opponents. And it also did help out. He's possibly one of the best kickboxers that's ever stepped into the ring. Being huge, a badass kickboxer, he was knocking people out. He has 19 KOs in his 43 wins. And he also has the same amount of submissions, 19 submissions, which is something that no one ever talks about. Although he hasn't had a submission win since 2009. Well, maybe that's why no one talks about it. In his last 5 wins, he's won 3 by stoppage against Junior Dos Santos, Andrei Arlovski, and Mark Hunt. Overeem is a different fighter now, more leaned out, and a little bit quicker in the ring. He won't stand and bang with most guys. He would rather run around the octagon and catch people by surprise. Francis Ngannou, 31 years old, 6'4", monster from France. Only 11 professional MMA fights. 6 of his 10 wins have come by KO. 4 of them by submission. In his last 5 fights, he has 4 stoppages and 1 submission stoppage. The only notable name on his resume is Andrei Arlovski, and that win was on January 28th of this year. Ngannou is said to be the hardest hitter, according to some electronically rigged machine that gives you your punching power. Ngannou currently holds a record as having the most powerful punch in the world. My prediction, Ngannou is too young, too big, and too quick, and has a lot less mileage on his body than Alistair Overeem. Overeem's fight plan seems to be to avoid getting hit by running. He won't slip, fall back, or try to counter. He just runs around the ring. If Ngannou can walk him down while he keeps running around the ring, Overeem will gas out. He's still a big guy even though he's no longer on roid. And Overeem's chin is very questionable. With all his knockout losses in MMA and his knockout losses in kickboxing, I don't believe that Overeem can take a solid shot from the man who holds the record for having the most powerful punch in the world. My prediction is 2 rounds, KO stoppage, Francis Ngannou.